All right, well, finishing up a day of work, team. Welcome back to Mississippi Dashing. My name is Nathan, and if you haven't been here before, we do gig work. So it is about 4 o'clock right now, 3:30 to be more exact, and we are getting ready to hit our open road to head to Walmart and do what I call my daily 30 or my daily 2. I try to go for like 2 orders after work every day just to put a little extra money in my pocket. And yeah, we got a topic to talk about too. So let's go to Walmart. We'll turn on our app and our mile tracker and we'll see what we can get. The goal is to go for 2 orders that are, we'll say, $15 or above, and we'll try to hit 30 or more in a few earnings through about a 2-hour period. Nice. All right, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we've got a $30 goal for the day. Well, we just got a $30 order. So it is a curbside pickup. It's gonna be 3 drop-offs, about 15 miles, but it's over $30 for the delivery. So we're gonna take that one. We're gonna go grab that one, make the delivery, and then come back for a second order. Let's go grab it. Also, this is an ASAP order, which means we don't have to wait for a significant amount of time to go get it. We're just gonna show up and pick it up. Heck yeah. We are loaded up, so we've got 1, 2, and then there's one in the bed of the truck. We're headed to a pretty close location first. It's gonna be a house. The second one I think is an apartment. After that, I'm hoping a house. But yeah, let's get these delivered. We'll drive that direction and I'll talk to you in just a second. Nice. All right. Awesome. Okay, let's head to our second delivery, get it done, move on. Cool. Okay, that one's done. Last delivery is right here. Let's go get this one done. This one will probably be the farthest away of the deliveries, and then we'll head back to Walmart and try to get a second order. Cool. Nice. Okay, team, so we just finished that last delivery. Turns out the apartment was like a townhouse, so all 3 of those deliveries were super easy to do, and now we're headed back to Walmart to try and get a second order of the night. We beat our $30 goal for the day in 1 order. That is awesome. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about acceptance rate. This is a big topic year over year, and because it's 2025, I have a few new rules of my own, kind of the unwritten things that aren't said very often. And you know, a lot of you have different opinions than I do on acceptance rate, and that's okay. But I kind of want to tell you what I think. I'm not quite sure where my acceptance rate stays right now. I want to say that I hover around like the 40 to 43% rate. So I, typically only accept 1 out of every 2 or 3 orders that I'm sent via Walmart Spark. Some of those orders are great, and some of them don't meet the criteria that I set when I'm looking for a good order. Here's the deal. Having a great acceptance rate is kind of up to you. It also sometimes depends on the app that you're using, whether or not you're going to see it reflected in the number of orders that you get or, the types of orders that you get. With Walmart Spark, I've never really found that my acceptance rate really mattered. And this is the piece of advice that I'm going to give you. I'm not sure you're going to like it, but I may lose you here, but this is what I want you to do. I want you to ignore acceptance rate altogether. I don't want you to pay much attention to your acceptance rate. What I want you to do is develop a healthy boundary between you and Walmart Spark. Once you've gotten used to delivering for Walmart, you figured out which type of orders you like to accept, whether or not that be like the dollar range, or maybe it's the type of order. Like, would you rather do a shop and deliver? Would you rather do a curbside pickup? Whatever's easiest for you, that's what I want you to do. This is the way I accept orders. First, I look for the type of order, and then I look to see the dollar amount and the mileage that I'm going to drive. For example, as we go back, I only accept orders, and that sometimes I break my own rule, but I try to only accept orders at $15 and above. I can't tell you how many times I've said that in almost every video I'm in. I'm also looking at the mileage that I've got to drive. So if I'm going for a $20 order, then I really don't want it to be over 10 miles. It either needs to be less than that or 10 on the dot, because I want to make $1 per mile that I drive or more. Shoot for $2 if you can. You know, a really great goal would be, if you're gonna have to drive 10 miles, it needs to be, say, a like $40 order. You know what I mean? That would be really great, but you don't always get that. So focus on trying to make the best of dollar per mileage. And then when we're looking at other categories, say like you know, number of items that you're shopping for in a shop and deliver, or like how much effort you're gonna have to do. Shop and delivers, I don't accept shop and delivers that have 25 or over items. I typically will only take 20 or below, because I know that that won't take me very long. I mean, if that order was $45 going 8 miles and it was 45 items, yeah, I'd probably do that one, because, you know, the dollar amount makes sense. Curbside pickups, I don't take 4 deliveries or more. I'll only take 3. Batched orders are just such a waste of time. I mean, if you've got the freedom to drive out there for 50 miles to deliver 20 different deliveries, I mean, that's something, it's up to you. If you feel like that's the type of order you want to do, you've got the freedom to make that choice. Go for it. Pick and choose which orders you want to take. Don't pay attention to your acceptance rate. If you really think that you have to accept 100% of the orders that are given to you, you're not going to make a lot of money, and it's just not going to make sense. You know, if you're working a full-time job, or if you're trying to go full-time with gig work, got to make it make sense. The magic number for me in my market seems to be like 43%, because that's where I sit. I set boundaries of the types of orders that I want to take, and then I set goals every single day of a little bit of amount that I want to put in my pocket after work. If I were doing this full time, I'd probably shoot for, like, you know, higher numbers every day, say $150, $250 a day, and that would keep me afloat. But right now, I have a full-time job, so I set standards. I try to make 30 bucks every day after work, and that fills my pocket and my gas tank, pays some bills. Now that I've preached at you for a little while, let's get back to Walmart and get another order. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This is a good order. This is 8.9 miles, $23, shop and deliver 14 items. It's not gonna take me but 15 minutes probably to grab these items, and then we'll get over and deliver that. And that's gonna put us above the $50 marker for probably 2 hours of work, maybe 2 and a little over. Yeah, we'll check that in just a minute. But let me go grab all this stuff, come out, we'll deliver it, and then we'll see the numbers and results and all that jazz. Sweet. All right, well, it started raining. Good timing, because I got out of the store and we're headed to this house. I've dropped off here before, and I think it's only like 5:18, 5:20, something like that. So we've been out of work for about an hour and a half, and making our next delivery should add up to a little over 50 bucks. So let's get this one delivered. We'll go over the numbers. We'll be done for the day. Nice. Too bad, team. So we finished our 2 orders. Got really dark as it started to rain. We finished in just under 2 hours. It was like an hour and 56 minutes. And we finished with $53 in earnings, which is fantastic. And now we're back to the house. We also drove about 38 miles, so we made about $1.36 per mile. It's not exactly where I'd like to be, but we did finish with like, what, $26.50 an hour, which is fantastic. So let's call that a win for the day, and we'll keep moving for this week. My goal this week is to make, you know, somewhere between $400 and $500, and I'm excited. We're on track to do that, because over the weekend we're going to shoot for bigger numbers on Saturday and Sunday. So I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you in the next one.